The voice of Jake, John DiMaggio. I wanted you to smash through the table. Just an elbow drop through the table.
Take somebody out.
Consider it. I'm just saying, still consider it. The voice of the Ice King, the one and only Tom Kenny. Yay. And the last but not least, the voice of Marceline Olivia Olsen. And from Steven Universe, creator and executive producer Rebecca Sugar. Co-executive producer Ian Jones-Cordy. The voice of Steven Universe, Zach Callison. And the voice of Garnett Estelle. Happy Comic-Con! Yay!
First music, I want that music just when I'm walking around saying, yo,
Got a slice of pizza?
We order it. If at any point it cuts to me looking at that in silence, just play that music. Or cut to Luke. We got a lot of...
everybody should have play-on music 24/7.
This camera operator and you are coming with
from
me.
marketing in here, please.
We'll get it right. And the third time, it'll work, I swear.
Yeah, it's all right.
First of all, I just want to say congrats on the 2015 Peabody Award, which is a huge deal for these guys. I believe the quote was, it entertains even as it subtly teaches lessons about growing up, accepting responsibility, and becoming who you're meant to be. Wow. Yeah, that's actually really, really cool. So great, can you guys give us any updates on season 7? Oh, thank you all for being here, by the way. Can you tell my notes are in order? Thank you all for being here after I've already talked to you.
Hey, can I thank you for being an awesome, awesome moderator?
Yeah.
Heavy lifting, baby.
Bobby's killing it right now.
I'm trying real hard. Trying real hard.
You succeeded real hard.
Okay, thank you. This is definitely about me.
Yeah.
Yeah, correct. No, seriously, can you guys, could you fill us in on what's in store for season 7, which premieres later this year? And by the way, last card of the first book onto the set.
Volume 2, it's like Gore Vidal's Lincoln.
Yeah, season 7 should premiere later this fall, and one of the first episodes is a guest-directed episode by Kirsten Lepore and Bix Pix Entertainment, and it's a stop-motion episode. And I think we're going to show a clip right now.
Oh, what a coincidence! This is called Bad Jubies, which is just my favorite word to say. It's an amazing word. Yeah, this is guest directed by Kristen Lepore. Stop motion animation coming out later this year. Let's look at that clip. That looks amazing. That's so sweet.
I want to hug all those characters now. They look so warm and fuzzy.
Was that fun for you guys to see, like in a new format?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've seen
That's the first time.
That's
I've
the first
ever
time
seen
you've
it.
seen it?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
That's amazing. I think every show should be remade and stop animation. I agree. Also, coming this Halloween is something that Marceline fans will love to sink their teeth into. Could you tell us a little something about that, Olivia?
Yeah, we are doing an 8-part little mini-sode called Stakes. And you're gonna find a lot about some history. And it's gonna be epic adventures. That's all I have to say about it.
I did not hear you. I'm sorry. Say that one more time.
It's gonna be epic.
Oh yes, it will be. Yeah. And I believe we have a performance.
Yeah, we should probably set that up a little.
Oh yeah, you
So,
probably set this up. Yeah.
Because it was a Marceline miniseries, it wouldn't really feel complete unless Rebecca Sugar wrote a song for it. So.
And I think it's the best song you have written yet for the show, at least for Marceline.
Yeah, I'll play it.
I think it deserves a little more applause than that. They're playing this for you guys live, so.
Oh my God, Marceline was looking right at me when she's singing.
Every guy in the audience.
She was looking right at me.
The song is called Everything Stays. Let's go in the garden. You'll find something waiting right there where you left it, lying upside down. When you finally find it, you'll see how it's faded. The underside is lighter when you turn it around. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways, when everything stays. Everything stays right where you left it. Everything stays, but it still changes ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways, when everything stays ever so slightly, daily and nightly, in little ways, when everything stays.
That's a banjo lady, y'all.
Banjo lady.
It's a banjo lady. Half banjo, half ukulele.
That was absolutely beautiful.
I've seen her set that on fire and throw it into the audience like Hendrix.
In more Marceline news, we would like to check out Olivia's kicks here, her shoes. Am I crazy? Do we have something here? Did I jump the gun? No, I did not. I don't think I did.
Well, I'll explain them before I get up so you can hear me. But Doc Martin is coming out with a collaboration with Adventure Time. It drops next fall, and you can get it through Doc Martin, and I'll show you now.
Wow. So we're waiting for the other shoe to drop, literally.
Right here, I guess?
Here's Olivia, modeling the latest from the Doc Martin Spring Collection. No matter where your Comic-Con is, winter, summer, spring, or fall, Doc Martin and Olivia Olson have it all. Thank you, Olivia. That
They had Finn and Jake Doc Martens, but we didn't get any. They were looking for a size 14 and a Jake, and they were like, we can't find that, dude.
I mean, I only have like size 9. That's not really the hardest.
Marceline was like a boot girl.
Marceline does wear boots.
It's her thing.
They made Jake Dickies.
Yeah, exactly. For the messy ones. Do you like biscotti?
Weird enough, it's just your actual face. It's not.
It's like with my
so
mouth
bizarre.
open. Yeah. It's like, I want food.
We need more garments.
Yeah.
It's the ice cream G-string with detachable beard.
It's kind of like a merkin. Wait, what?
I'm a sucker for a Birkin joke. Take that, Shakespeare.
Tom, our cards say that please be aware there's many members of the audience that are under 18 years of age. Says it right in
Says
front
so
of you.
right there.
I was told a PG-13.
I did not know this. I have no pants on behind this.
Awesome, dude.
I was unaware. I was unaware. It's nice. It's a Comic-Con breeze.
Did the nair hurt? No, just
Sorry. As Cartoon Network panics backstage.
It's manscaping.
I have a couple personal questions here. If you could do an episode of Adventure Time, but cast all of the Adventure Time people as Muppets, who would they be? My favorite thing to do is cast pre-existing things, but like who the Muppets would play in them. I'm very curious.
the eagle on the Muppets would
Sam.
play the Banana Guard #1.
Smart. I was gonna say the same thing.
Yeah, that's and then wow, who played Jake?
Probably Fozzie.
Fozzie.
Waka waka waka!
Maybe Ralph.
What time is it? Adventure Time now. That's not
I think Lumpy Space Princess is definitely Miss Piggy.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that would work.
Yep.
I think if you combine Statler and Waldorf into Statdorf, then you'd have the ice cream. Just sitting up in the balcony throwing lightning bolts. Boom! You stink! And that really boring new one, Walter. Who would he be?
Wait,
I'll let you. Walter is such an exciting
All right, kids, time to get out.
Hey, he's awesome.
I think
you guys
Beaker could play BMO.
Yes.
B-KR.
Do you guys have any crazy fan stories? Since this whole panel here is for the fans, do you have like any fan interactions or any costumes, amazing fan stories?
Oh, there's lots of crazy costumes. We have plenty out in the audience. Yeah, there's thousands of those. It's awesome.
We were in Australia and somebody had the hood of their car was made of painted entirely in Jake's. It was Jake's all over it,
Yeah.
which was kind of cool. We signed it and stuff like that.
And then also while we were over there, was a dude had his whole two-story outside his house. It was all custom, artist muraled, all Adventure Time, the tree house, all the characters on all the outside and stuff. It was crazy.
We have it on our Twitter.
Yeah.
If you guys are into Twitter.
Follow them.
You can find me at Jeremy Shade on Twitter and Instagram.
Also, I've seen an infant dressed as Lumpy Space Princess. You haven't seen anything more cute than a little baby that you just imagine it saying, "Oh my glob," and you're like, "That's it. That's a wrap on the day. I'm good."
It's where Ann Geddes and Pendleton Ward have a harmonic convergence. Who needs to see a baby dressed like peas?
when you can have lumpy space princess.
Anybody else? Anybody?
Well, I actually last night I was in a tiki bar called the Cat Eye Club here in town, and some of you, I don't know, is the guy that was dressed like Ice King there? There was a guy dressed like Ice King, like just sitting there with his wife or girlfriend who also was Adventure Timed out, and you know they didn't know who I was, so but he had the crown on, and he was like sitting there like at karaoke, like with the crown on at the table. So I bought him a big flaming dry ice drink and a giant skull. And I brought it over and I said, "Hey, this is for you." And he went, "What? I think there's been a minute." I go, "Why?" And I said, "Because I approve your choice of headgear." Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! He said, "Ice Cube, buy me a drink." I said, "Actually, it's from Gunther. The drink is actually from Blank."
Yeah, my voice isn't distinct enough to do that. I once hissed at a little kid in the supermarket and their mom shamed me.
Well,
She had the t-shirt on.
You're just hissing at a little kid. It doesn't matter what character voice you do it in. Mom will come on out.
This is the little kid you had backstage, right? No, I'm just kidding. She brought him with him. I was just kidding. They're dating now.
I farted into a lot of shirt pockets.
Yeah.
I was gonna ask one more question. We're going to the thing. I'm gonna do this really quick. Can I get you guys to do my voicemail?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah.
Hey, this is Bobby's phone. I'm Jake.
I'm Finn the Human.
And it's the Ice King. Bobby is out of the Ice Council doing something really important. Hey, guess who else is here?
Sup, it's Marceline.
So Bobby will get back to you after the sound of
The beep. Yeah.
beep.
Now you're tired? Now you don't want it anymore?
I panicked. I didn't realize I had to pass it to my left. I freaked out.
Thank you. Thanks for
Thank you for that,
including me,
guys. That was me
We'll do
being a
that
nerd.
better free of charge. That's $80, by the way. Autograph Alley.
Okay, and now we have another Superfan prize giveaway, okay? We keep seeing amazing fans, but we noticed this one in particular. Will the pre-selected Adventure Time Fiona please come up?
Get on up here, girl.
Taking the longest time to get up here. Yeah. Oh my God. When did they find you, the Marriott Dad? You ain't supposed to do that, girl.
No, it's okay. It's your Comic-Con now.
Breaking the law, girl.
Jeez.
You just broke Comic-Con law. Somebody get the conch.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, she owned that walk up to the stage.
Yeah.
She's like, I am
Even taking your time walking back, I love it.
You can wait for me.
Now we have a second prize to give away. Jeremy
Yeah.
has an extra special item to give away.
It is
I want
extra
this
special.
item
I
myself.
want this item.
Don't you?
I was thinking about just keeping it for me, but that wouldn't be very nice.
Yeah. No one would know.
They really would. We haven't announced it, but we are now. Anybody like music? Does anybody like
I
guitars?
hate music.
Guitars? Especially Adventure Time guitars, which is exactly what this bad boy right here is. Look at this. Bring it there.
Seriously, take a look at this thing. On the camera? Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Somebody
We're
It's
almost
on
there
its
already.
way.
Jeremy, can you play bam, 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 bam?
It's not really hooked into an amp, so I actually can't do that. But we can play the music. So this beauty also is signed by me, John, Tom, and Olivia, and we're giving it to, we have Marceline cosplayers?
Yes, Marceline. If you are dressed as Marceline, I would like you to come on up
Get
here.
your butts
And
up
Jeremy
here.
and Olivia are going to choose a winner from the audience.
So you better look good.
Everybody and everybody dressed as Marceline.
I hope they make a lemon grab guitar for that guy.
Oh, you forgot.
I am disappointed. I thought there'd be more.
Wait, there's only 2 of you?
We're gonna
This
have
is
to
gonna
break
be
the guitar
brutal.
in half.
You have to have the deal for this thing right now.
Wait, we can't. Oh, there's 3.
There's a third one.
There's a 3rd one.
Is there more?
Will the real Marceline please come forward?
You guys are all friends of the last winner, I think.
There you go.
Yeah, Ice King is coming up.
Look at that. Piggybacking on the free guitar. Hey, you can't blame the guy for trying.
Question: do any of you guys currently play the guitar or interested in learning how? Yeah? Yeah, okay.
Lies.
Olivia gives lessons.
Now we'll deliberate. I was told we're doing this by audience applause, correct?
Oh, are we?
I don't know. Or you guys pick it. I
don't like this
your show.
responsibility.
You got the
What
guitar.
would you guys like? Us to pick or audience applause?
Yes. Audience, yeah. I like being a bad cop.
Are you saying you?
I'm not fit to judge.
For gifts.
Let's go inspect them. Let's go down there and inspect them.
Let's go inspect them. Okay.
That's
If the ice
real.
cream said that, it would come across as creepy.
This went from a contest to an exam very quickly.
On the inspector.
Can we get some thinking music?
Face to face.
This is a no-win situation.
We need the music.
All right. Yeah. We've seen all we need to see.
You've made your decision has been made. All right.
Written by Bert Griffin.
Just launch it into
All
the
right.
audience and whoever catches
I'm gonna let
it.
Olivia.
Yay!
Hey, bigger applause than that. Then you're awesome. So you get this. Oh, also, by the way, if I'm not mistaken, you guys get prizes too, right? Is that right? They also get. Yes, they do. You guys get stuff too. Yes, you guys still get stuff, but you get this bad boy. So.
Cat fight!
Congratulations.
You bring over the, put that thing in a case. And you walk around and say, hanging it.
That guitar case is filled with snakes. Be careful.
Who gave me this mic?
Congratulations! And she just sold it. $600. She just sold it to somebody. You bad boy. Congratulations, and thank you guys for coming up here. Great costumes, everyone all around. And that brings us to Steven Universe. New episodes will return in August, and the premiere returns all next week at 6 p.m. Hi, guys. Hi down there. I feel like I haven't really said hello to you guys yet as well. Hello. All the new people. Hi, Estelle, down the end. So what big news do you guys have for us?
We love you too.
Well, next week is the week of sardonyx.
Also, just very quickly, today is Rebecca's birthday. It was yesterday. I'm an idiot.
It was yesterday.
So can we sing a quick happy birthday for Rebecca? Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha.
Happy birthday, dear Rebecca.
That's about 30 miles south of here.
Mom.
We might be.
Mom, go. Sorry. My mom likes Coors Lights.
It's a light drinking beer.
Yeah, it
isn't
is, it is.
It's just, you can just put down 11.
A confusing buzz. Yeah, what can you tell us about this upcoming season, guys?
Next week is the start of all new Steven Bomb.
Number 3.
Steven Bomb 3, and this week is actually, it's a full 5-part arc that'll go from Monday to Friday. So,
If the other one was a little much for any of you, maybe be careful.
do we want to set up a clip?
Yeah. Yeah, I'd like you to meet Sardana.
There was somebody that really inappropriately yelled during that. That was disturbing, dude.
He's proud of it.
Take it down a notch.
That was my dad.
He was happy.
I'm just as excited as you guys to see that, because that's the first time I've heard her voice or seen her at all in color, so.
Me too.
So excited.
Yeah, her voice is Alexia Kadame. She was in Wicked in London. She's amazing, amazing singer.
Amazing. We're all fans of the Steven Universe theme, and I hear that you guys have worked on a special extended version.
Yeah. Some of you might remember some of this song from the pilot. This is the full theme.
Yeah, we updated the title sequence recently, and so we sort of came up with this extended intro to kind of show the development of the characters from the beginning of the show and now. And actually, you get to hear Zach sing Steven as he is now, but then we also get to hear way back, from the pilot version.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I actually did that song for the original audition. When I sent it in, there was the 10 lines of dialogue and then the extended intro. And I kind of fell in love with it then. And whenever somebody asks me to sing the theme now, I go back to that and start there instead of where the new one starts.
Yeah, and everybody's singing. I also want to give a shout out to Didi and Michaela, who couldn't be here, but also Estella singing in this extended song.
And this is the first time it's ever been heard anywhere. So, yeah, let's watch it.
Quickly, fans of Rebecca will want to know that Rebecca has a book coming out in October called The Guide to Crystal Gems, written by Rebecca. It's out in October from Penguin Books, and that brings us to yet another fan giveaway. Super fan giveaway. These fan giveaways seem to take a long time, so I'm going to say there's going to be a fan Oh, someone's coming! I love it already! You look amazing! If she was just dressed like that, and you guys happened to write a show that looked exactly like that, I think.
She's going to work in 10 minutes.
You won before you got the prize. Nice job.
Yeah, great. That is the best Bootsy Collins cosplay that I have seen.
Yeah, that's serious.
Sweet, we're gonna do another Q&A quick, so you guys can head up to the mics for, oh God, everyone.
Don't hurt yourselves!
So many costumes being released.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Stop it!
While you guys are lining up for the Q&A, I just want to tell you that our good friend Estelle over here, Estelle actually wrote and performed the theme song to We Bare Bears.
I got a call like, so there's this new cartoon. I was like, send it over. I was like, okay, how do you cram 15 seconds? I almost called you, Rebecca. I almost called you and said, but no, it was fun, it's good. I'm excited to be a little bit of that, but this is cool. I'm excited.
Thank you for doing it. Do we have that clip? Am I crazy? Do we have that clip? No. Oh, we do? My first time seeing it. That's amazing. Thank you for doing that, Steph. Great. Let's get to the Q&A. First question.
Hi everyone. This question is for Rebecca. I'm wondering if, besides Steven or any potential fusions he'll make, will we ever see a gem that is addressed by male pronouns?
Steven is the first male gem. Gems are just gems. But if a gem chose to take on and identify as a male, they absolutely could.
Hi. Next question, please. I was getting water.
This question is for John Gimago.
We pulled a John Travolta right there. That's great.
It's all right, kid. Don't
Target
worry.
kid.
Are you the same kid from before with just a hat on? Did you try and sneak up? Go right ahead. Either way, you're adorable.
Go ahead. What's your question, young man?
Anyway, well,
Tell him.
What's your question?
all I was going to say is, how did you feel like when Billy West showed up?
It's a different show, kid. How do I feel when Billy West shows up? I love Billy West. Billy West is my dear friend, and also, which episode was it? Adam, the Jake?
Everything is Jake.
Everything's Jake? You know that he played all of the voices as Futurama characters?
Yeah, I know that.
Owned by you, I'm done with it.
Hey John, this is where you go anyway.
Anyway, next question. What's up, man?
Where's Me Mouse?
She's up your nose.
No, Meow.
Seated there.
Who brought the smart aleck kids in to start this thing off? That's what I want to know.
Smart Alec, party of two.
Where's me now?
He's behind you! Watch out!
He didn't even flinch. He's like,
I'm not you.
no. I don't know where Meow is. Where would you like Meow to be? Forget I asked that.
Meow is in training, so she'll come back eventually.
Yes. In training.
Yeah.
Maybe Adam knows where Mimo is.
Adam?
Yeah, Meow will probably come back in season 7.
Wait, you got what you wanted. Next sarcastic child?
Nice shirt.
episode, specifically on the falling crystal gems and the one inside of Lion.
The answer to that is a spoiler, but maybe that's the answer to that.
Well played.
We're not supposed to tell you what you just figured out.
Hello. And someone else would like to say hello to everyone up there.
Hello, childhood me.
This question is directed to, well, first let me say, Rebecca, thank you for everything you've done. And a happy birthday. And first of all, I'd just like to say, well, again, I'd like to say, let's go to the question. I'm sorry, I'm so flustered.
It's okay.
So,
Trash Dad, ladies and gentlemen.
you are the first.
You get it all the time.
Josh Gad
You
was
must.
into
I
such
get it all the time.
cosplay.
You must.
To
Sorry, go
Rebecca
on.
and to Ian, has Cartoon Network ever said no into anything you ever wanted in an episode?
Let's see. That's
Hush fell over the room.
well, everything. When I really want to fight for something, I have to fight, and I do. So the answer is yes and no. Everyone's been very flexible with me if I can just explain why what I want to do is important.
Yeah.
Okay, next up.
Hey, Steven Universers. This question is about how you guys, it's a little piggyback off of the first person who asked a question, but one of the most admirable and compelling things about Steven Universe as a show is how all of the characters portray strength in their own unique ways, in particular in relation to their perceived gender. One particular aspect comes to mind when Steven first met Jasper. She said something to the effect of, Rose, why do you look like that? Why are you so weak? And there was some ambiguity as to whether it's because Steven is human or if Steven is in fact because he's a male, or at least identifies that way. So I'm wondering if you could speak a little bit more about the development of the subtext that is a common theme of the whole show. Wow.
Do you work for the New York Times or something like that?
I feel like I earned college credits just by hearing that question.
In that specific instance, Jasper has really no sense of that, but Steven is small. And Jasper is not. In that particular instance, she's sort of referring to, she knows what Rose looks like, and it's definitely not small. And it's not like Steven. I think it's a very complicated question because it is different for every character the way that we show their strengths and weaknesses. I actually feel really lucky that within my team we speak so specifically about the characters that I don't even really have to worry too much about that aspect of it because they just are who they are. That's my goal with writing it, and my team has been so on board with that.
Next up, the lady with many eyes.
Hi. So we finally got to see Rose fuse, and since we've seen Steven fuse with Connie, I was wondering if we will ever get to see Steven fuse with Pearl, and if so, will it be the same gem with a new appearance, or a new gem altogether?
There's really no way to know until it happens. That's all I can really say about that. It's a really good question.
I couldn't help myself. knew it was coming. Next question.
This is for the Steven Universe people. I was wondering, could you like handle the things Can you handle the things that Steven has done not being a gem? Like,
That he's done not being a gem. As in, could he do what he does if he wasn't a gem?
no, like, could you do what he does if you were in his same position, not being a full gem, but having some gem in you? Like, could you emotionally take it?
I think he is.
Take a deep here.
Can you take her?
Rebecca, do you have what it takes?
I don't think so. A lot of that. Well, I mean, the show is based on my brother Steven, and there are times when when I've gone through things that I couldn't handle, where he was just unequivocally there for me. And I think he's a really strong person, and so is the character, and that's the real sort of truth that I try to write.
Now that girl, I was like, oh, she's wearing an Adventure Time shirt. This question's for us. Hi, I have a question for the Steven Universe people. That was a bait and switch, girlfriend.
All right, we have time for one more question. I know, I wish we had more time. You come over later, we can ask as many questions as you want.
So you better not screw this one up, lady.
That Vulcan showed emotion. That Vulcan showed sadness. You must hide your human side, Spock.
Wait, could you do that one more time?
With the sadness.
Thank you.
And the music to boot.
Yeah. What was the next question?
Will we this is for Rebecca Sugar. Will we ever hear the backstories of the gems, like how Ruby met Sapphire, or how Rose met the rest of the gang?
Yes.
That was a quick question. Can we do one more?
That was quick. Do we have time for one more?
No?
Get sad spot.
I vote yes. Yeah, sad spot. Do it quick. Before they say no.
You got it. You can't not.
One more question.
Okay, but live long and prosper. Both of your guys, all your guys' shows is amazing. But I was wondering, we saw the preview with a song, and I was wondering if we could expect a lot more songs in Steven Universe.
Yes, there will be a lot more.
And credit to Rebecca and her
Sugar
songwriting team,
panel,
because they are
everyone.
really, really good songs.
Nice job, Rebecca. Spock is sad no more. All right, thank you so much, guys. This has been a wonderful day. I want to say a big thank you to